Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rustlers fans of all ages, welcome to Wainwright. We've got Game 3 of the SaskAlta Senior Hockey League Championship Series. These two teams are tied at 1 apiece between the Rustlers and the St. Walburg Eagles, and they're going to battle it out for the third day in a row here in Wainwright. But before we get going, we're going to listen to the singing of O Canada.
Wainwright Rustlers, number 33, Thomas Eisenman. At this time, I ask everyone rise if able to remove cover for the singing of O Canada by our very own Jayla Dawson.
O Canada, our home and native land, you painted love in our life's garment. With glowing hearts we see rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Big thanks to Jayla Goslin for the singing of O Canada to get things started here tonight. As previously mentioned, these two teams are tied at 1 game apiece in the championship round. Both teams winning at home. The Wainwright Rustlers picked up an exciting and wild 6-4 victory here at home on Friday night. Last night, they traveled to St. Walburg, where the Eagles won 4-1 on their home ice, and now we're back here in Wainwright for a Sunday afternoon matinee battle to see who's going to hold the series lead and sit on that 1-game cushion for the rest of the week until we get going again next Friday. Chad Marchand in for the opening draw. He loses that one, though. To his left is Brent Soretsky, and to his right, Cody Woodward. On the blue line, Spencer Goslin and Josh Berg, the mighty defensive pairing. Goslin chases back in his own end of the corner. Gets it up to Woodward, who just clears the zone, relieves the pressure, and now the Eagles are coming back the other way. Eagles step into the slot, put a shot right on goal. Eisman knocks it down and juggles it a little bit, but he jumps on that, covers it up for a face-off. Marchand in for the draw once again in his own end. Marchand on a bit of a heater here in this championship round. He's got 4 goals in 2 games. Had a hat trick in the victory here on Friday and scored the Rustlers' only goal on the road yesterday. We'll try to keep that going here tonight. The Eagles pick the pocket of Soretsky and they work it up through the middle of the ice. They dump it all the way down to the left of the net. That centering pass is deflected. Eagles just send it down low so they can go for a change. Rustlers also going for a change. Soretsky just banking one off the boards up to Scott McCluskey. And then Eagles clearing attempt goes all the way down the ice. Ends up in the blue paint where Eisman's going to cover that one up for another draw. McCluskey wins that draw back. Ouellette picks it up. Sends it around the boards. Creasy. McCluskey just with a little dump and chase on his own. Rustlers keep it in the zone for just a moment, but now they're on the wrong side of an odd man rush. The Eagles come in and a beautiful glove save by Thomas Eisman, making that one look easy. Eisman's looked sharp on all 5 shots he's faced so far in the first minute and a half of this contest. Eagles win the draw, put a quick backhand shot on net, but once again, Eisman will jump on that one. The Eagles trying to keep the pressure going as they got another draw in their offensive zone. Lishka in for Wainwright, for the draw for Wainwright, I should say. And Mullet clears the zone after the Rustlers win the draw. Nice big hit by Spencer Goslin there, as the Eagles are trying to carry the puck into the zone. Now Dicker with a nice big hit right at the center ice. But that puck's going to get rung around the boards. Lishka tried to chase it down, couldn't quite get there. But the linesman called off the icing anyway, so now Mullet behind his own net.
Encompass Big Projects, 1979 Tempos.
Sends a stretch past the Woodward, but all he could do was tip that. Ends up being an icing call. It's going to come all the way back down. The Rustlers are going to have to wait to get their first shot on goal. We're almost 2.5 minutes into this one. Rustlers win the draw. Berg sends it around the boards. Now it lands on Mackay's stick. Eagles dump it in low. Berg on the chase there. Almost ran into the referee. Couldn't get there in time. Now the Eagles are working it around behind the net, but Berg with a great defensive play there to knock it away. And he gets it out of the zone up to Woodward. He's going to be able to dump that down low and get a full line change for the Rustlers. Now Hamilton over by the Zamboni doors. Leaves it there for Soretsky. He gets dumped, though. And the Eagles pick up the puck. Blusky carries into the zone himself. Tries to put a backhand shot towards the net, but it's tipped wide. No icing call here. The Eagles have a step. And they do get down there first and pick up the puck. Goslin does a great job staying with it, though. He steals that one right back. Puts a hard shot towards net, but once again deflected wide. Now leg it along the boards. He gets it taken away from him. And good stick work there by Ouellette to break up an Eagles pass. Now battle behind the net. Goslin plays it up the boards. Think he thought he had a teammate there, but nothing doing. Now we got Ackroyd and Leggett coming the other way for Wainwright. Ackroyd with a nice little play off the boards. He chases it down himself. He's going to try and pin that in the corner and wait for his teammates to arrive. And a huge hit there. Calvin Dicker using that body. Set the tone here early. Ackroyd in the corner. Tries to leave it for Lishka. Catches a skate, though. And now a dump attempt from the Eagles gets tipped up and over the glass. We're going to get another draw. We're 4.5 minutes into this one. Rustlers still registered a shot on goal. We've had a few shots towards the net. Haven't landed one yet. We still got a scoreless game early in this one. Rustlers win the draw straight to Ty Mullet. He's going to flip that one and try and find Soretsky. Eventually does. The bouncing puck finally finds him. Marchand tries to center it for Soretsky. Just offline, though. Berg's got to come back and take his time and find an outlet. He tried to get Marchand. Puck battling along the boards for the puck here. Berg tries to keep it in the zone. Just can't get there in time. The Rustlers are going to go for a full change. Eisman comes out to play it. He sends it up the boards to Hamilton. His pass is picked off in the middle of the ice. Eagles are offside. They got to take their time and check up, giving the Rustlers a little breathing room. Now Ouellette carries it himself across his own blue line. Tries to get it to Hamilton, but that pass doesn't connect, and we got an icing call. It's coming all the way back down. Pulaski comes in, wins that draw. Eagles finally get a hold of it, though. Now Mackay's got to chase it down after Eisman saved that shot, kicked it off into the corner. Now the Eagles with an opportunity in low. Great job by Thomas Eisman once again. Rolls onto that one for another faceoff. Eagles win the draw. They got it on the blue line now. They just try to send it down low. Berg's able to get his stick on it, clear the zone.
Reminder, today's 50-50. This afternoon is guaranteed $2,000.
Berg able to dump that puck down low. Ackroyd's in on the forecheck. Along with Dicker. He knocks that puck loose. Tries to center it right in front of the goal where Landon Lishka was waiting for it, but couldn't quite get it there in time. Now Gosselin and Berg in their own end. Long stretch pass doesn't connect with Ackroyd. That's going to be an icing call. We'll get all kinds of fresh legs out there. As we're now just over 6.5 minutes into the first period. Once again, no shots on goal for the Rustlers. Eagles win the draw. They put a long shot towards the net, looking for a tip, but didn't get it. Mackay with a great play behind his own net to pick the pocket. Get possession of that puck back. Mullet now up the left wing. He slips away from a defender. Rustlers finally get their first shot on goal. Mullet from the high slot. But Bridges makes the save. Now we'll see if the offense can really get things going. They turn it over in center ice, though. Now Mullet just bangs it off the glass. Now Mackay coming in. He leaves it there for Marchand, who tries to get it back to Mackay. That puck was rolling, and it didn't get to his stick in time. Ouellette keeps it in at the blue line. His shot's deflected way up in the air. And the Rustlers going to get a draw in the offensive zone. They start to get a couple chances here as we're approaching the halfway mark of the first period. Rustlers win the draw. Comes to Ouellette. Tried to let go of a shot quickly, but that puck was rolling up on its end, and he ends up sending it up and into the netting. The Eagles win the draw. They promptly give it back to Wainwright. And then it goes back to the Eagles once again. Gosselin throwing another big hit. Playing physical in this first period. Great block shot by Scott McCluskey. Getting in the way of that one. Now Leggett battling along the boards. The Eagles get a quick shot off. Don't beat Eisman with that, though. Now Rustlers exit the zone. McCluskey's just going to dump it. Get off the ice. You got Dicker, Mullet, and Ackroyd out there now. Eagles let one go from the top of the face-off circle, but no trouble for Eisman. He holds on to that one for his 10th save of the game. And the Rustlers going to the penalty box. Landon Lishka. I believe that's a roughing call. And the Rustlers are going to have to kill 2 minutes here. Eagles with possession. They work it into the high slot. Eisman there to make the save. And then another fantastic glove save by Tommy Eisman.
Number 34, Landon Lishka. 2 minutes for charging.
Sorry, that was a charging penalty on Lishka. Eisman with a great sequence there. Stopping the shot from the high slot and then quickly getting over to his glove side. And getting in front of that one-timer. Now the Rustlers win the draw. Berg battling along the boards in the corner. He's got Hamilton with him. And now we got another penalty call. Looks like it's going the other way this time. It's going to be interference against the Eagles. Brady Zer's going to serve 2 for interference. We got some 4-on-4 hockey. Open up the ice a little bit. The Eagles win the draw, but Woodward gets to it quickly. The Rustlers get possession in the offensive end. Woodward sends it out to Marchand in front. His shot goes wide.
Right there.
And Wainwright gets control of that puck once again, but then they just dump it in. Let the Eagles reset. 1 minute remaining in the Wainwright penalty. I'm still 4-on-4 here. The Eagles, with a centering pass right at the top of the crease, had a great opportunity. But once again, Eisman gets the better of it. Rustlers getting tangled up trying to enter the zone as we got 3 players all in each other's heels. Now Mackay tries to poke one towards the net. There's nothing happening there. And the Eagles turn it up. And they cross the blue line. Slam on the brakes. Blue line pass. Long shot from the highest slot. That one misses. Long shot from the point goes well wide as well. Hamilton whacks that one away. Dicker leaves it there for Hamilton, who had some speed coming up the left wing. Can't make the move to get around a defender there. And now Goslin picks up a loose puck in the neutral zone. He's got McCluskey with him. Hamilton on the far side. His shot goes wide and all the way around the glass as Lishka comes out of the box, and the Rustlers have about 20 seconds of power play. Now Goslin on the left wing. Great cross-ice pass to Hamilton. He tries to slide one through to Marchand, but that was just out of his reach. Mullet keeps it in the zone. He sends it over to Hamilton. And the Rustlers almost bury one there. Eagles looking for a pass to the back post, but it gets deflected just out of reach, and now we're back to full strength 5-on-5 hockey. Ackroyd loses it along the boards, but Berg's going to chase it down, poke it out of the zone, and lays a big hit. He's doing that every single night, folks. Berg just loves to make a play on the puck and then absolutely bulldoze the man coming in his direction. And the man who got bulldozed went straight to the locker room after taking that massive hit. The Eagles dump it all the way down. Mackay's got to chase it down. Guy behind his net once again. Lishka gets it out of the zone. With the Eagles offside, they have to tag up. Rustlers have some time. Leggett loses it in his feet a little bit. Giving St. Walburg the opportunity to get that puck down low. Gracie now across ice, can't connect. The Eagles get control of it behind their own net with 7.5 minutes to go in the first period. Long stretch pass. Lands on Mackay's stick. The Eagles get it back and they enter the zone. Easy shot put right on goal. The rebound comes to the Eagles again. And they hold on to it in the offensive end. Long wrist shot from the point. Goes just wide. And that puck goes up and into the stands. We're going to get a face-off here as we got 7 minutes to go. In the scoreless first period in Game 3, the official shots on goal are 11-2 in favor of St. Walburg. Marchand wins the draw. The Rustlers get possession. Eagles now behind the net. Keep working it behind the net. They try to bang one on the side door. But Eisman's there. Covering his post. Now Woodward's finally able to get it out. Some time and space for the Rustlers. Roulette right in front of his own net. He gets rid of it. Marchand tries to leave it for Dicker, but didn't see an Eagles defenseman right behind him. Now St. Walburg gets out of their own zone. Right through the middle of the ice. The guy steps up to make the play, and he forces an errant pass. And now Dicker works it in behind his own net. Aykroyd picks it up along the boards. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Eventually, Dicker does just that, but that's going to be an icing call. That's not going to be an icing call, apparently. Linesman says play on. Aykroyd on the forecheck gets hold of the puck now. Tries to put it right out in front of McCluskey. Can't connect. Now Mackay gets a bit of a short angle shot there. Puck bouncing around. Wainwright works it down in the corner. We get it up to the point now. Roulette over to Lishka on the left side. Lishka tries to put a shot on goal, but it gets deflected a couple of times. Now Marchand from the half boards works it down low. Lishka tries to put it right in front of the net. Bridges is able to direct that one away with his goaltender paddle. The Eagles finally get it out of the zone. They're going to go for a quick change, see if the Rustlers can do something with it. Catch them a little short. But eventually they just dump it down low. Hamilton in on the chase. Puck squirts out from the boards, but the lands right on the Eagles' stick. They're able to get out of the zone. Long cross-ice pass through the neutral zone. That shot from the right wing goes well wide. And now the Rustlers have had a chance to come up the other way. And they still might. Great move by Soreski to get that puck back. A little spinorama at the blue line, but it just gets knocked off his stick. Berg sends a hard shot down in behind the net. 4 minutes to go now in the first period. Eagles enter the zone. Goslin steals that puck away. He'll play it behind the net to Berg. Berg to Woodward. All the way back around the boards for Soretsky, and he sends a nice stretch pass to Marchand, but it's just barely out of his reach. He almost had a clear-cut breakaway. Now Woodward pass gets picked off by the Eagles. They're coming back up, looking for a quick rush. Backhand shot on goal is knocked down. Kai in front of the penalty box is battling for it. And we got a hand pass called, so we're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone. Three minutes, 12 seconds left to go in this scoreless first period. And the Rustlers win the draw here. Now Lishka and Dicker try to work it towards the middle of the ice, but they lose the puck there. Kai with good job knocking the puck loose on that rush by a quick forward. Had a lot of speed around the outside. And Eisenman has that one take a weird bounce on him. Rolls right into the crease, but they're able to clear it away without trouble. He's got to make a save there without a stick. Now he's got a second to regroup and find his paddle once again. As Hamilton gets it down low, works it in the corner. Eagles swoop in and take that puck away. Now McCluskey gets a loose puck in the neutral zone. He sends it to Hamilton. They can't get across the blue line, though. We got another hand pass here. We got 2 minutes, 3 seconds left. Both teams looking for the first goal of the night. The Eagles win the draw there, send it down low. Eisenman's going to send it around the boards. And Wainwright just gets it out thanks to some physical play by Marchand. Roulette now behind the net to Soretsky. He can't get there in time, so he tries to pin his opponent up against the boards. Now Goslin comes loose from the pile. He's going to skate it through the neutral zone himself. There he finds Soretsky. Comes in, takes a hard shot, trying to go low glove side on Bridges. Bridges just able to get it, piece of it with his arm and knock it down and jump on that one to smother it for a face-off. Good scoring opportunity for the Rustlers as they're starting to get a little more offense going. Wainwright wins the draw. Berg with a long shot. It's deflected right off the post. Can't bury that. Now the puck ends up behind the net. McCluskey's there. He can't get a stick on it. And the Eagles are able to get out of the zone. Cross crease pass from the Eagles connects, but they can't bury it. And now Hamilton picks a pocket. Can't get a hold of possession of the puck, though. Dicker gets it in the neutral zone. He's surrounded by white jerseys. As all four of his teammates go to the bench. Goslin backing up, the last man back. The Eagles put a sharp angle shot on net. The rebound comes right into the slot where there's another Eagles player there waiting for it. And Eisman gets over quickly. Makes that save and holds on to it for another draw. Eisman looking excellent in this one. You see 16 shots this period, stopping them all. Rustlers win the draw. Soretsky wins it forward to himself. Now Aykroyd picks off clearing attempt. Can't do much with it. The Rustlers eventually just dump it down low. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. The Eagles look content to take their time and let the clock run out here. Both teams are going to head to their respective dressing rooms. Talk this one over and see how they can figure out some offense here. Shot clock in the first period shows 16-6 in favor of the St. Walburg Eagles. Of course, a 0-0 hockey game through 20 minutes. As these guys are going to head to the rooms for intermission. We're going to take a break as well, and we'll be back with you for the start of the second period. And we are back for the start of the second period. It's a scoreless hockey game after 20 minutes of play. The Eagles leading on the shot clock 16-6. Well, that's not exactly indicative of how this game has gone. The Rustlers have had a good number of scoring chances. They're going to look to bury one here early. Marchand wins the draw. Berg has to chase it back quickly as he was being pressured. Now the Eagles get a hold of the puck, try to center it from behind the net. Can't connect on the pass. Puck comes out of the zone, and eventually St. Walburg just dumps it down low. Stretch pass from Marchand was deflected away from Soretsky. So now the Eagles gain possession. Send a hard cross-ice pass. Goslin's able to break that one up for a moment. The Eagles turned it up through the neutral zone and just thought they'd gone offside, but they did not. Now Mackay in his own end works it in behind the net. Nobody there to pick it up as the Eagles have a chance to throw it in front of the net. That opportunity is swatted away before the Rustlers ice the puck. They're going to come all the way back down as we are 1 minute into this second period. Rustlers win the draw. Roulette behind his own net. Sends it to Mackay. He reverses course a couple times, trying to shake the forechecker. Eventually sends it out to Creasy on the right wing. He gets it to McCluskey. McCluskey gets hauled down, though. Now Mackay's got to chase it all the way back down. Up the boards to Creasy once again. McCluskey just barely gets it out of the zone before the Eagles dump it in once again. Let's pass gets picked off, and the Eagles put a quick shot on goal. That one's deflected wide by Eisman. Now Hamilton tries to dump it. The Eagles almost keep it in the zone, but it just squeaks by. Wainwright tries to work it back up the other way. McCluskey near the blue line. Nice pass to Mullet, who was coming in quick. Long shot from Creasy. Results in a rebound coming all the way out to the top of the circle. Rustlers can't do anything with it. Now the Eagles are back into the offensive end. Great defensive play by Josh Berg. Prevents a shot. Now Mullet rings it around. Dicker's getting on his horse trying to chase that one down. And he does get there. He's got Lishka behind him. He slams on the brakes behind the net. Tries to throw it out in front. It's tipped away. And he just sends it back down low. Lishka there. He gets upended. Now Dicker along the boards finds Lishka in the slot. He's coming in. He tries to put a backhand shot towards the goal. Can't get enough on it, though. And now cross-ice pass is knocked down out of midair, and the Eagles come up the other way. They come down the right wing, slam on the brakes. Long shot towards Eisman, but he gloves that one easily. Making his 19th save of the night. We're 3 minutes into the second period. Huge shout out to all those of you who are tuning in to watch us here on YouTube today. We very much appreciate the support. Whether you're watching in Wainwright, in St. Walburg, in Arizona, wherever you are, we thank you for joining us. Eagles cross the blue line now. Little drop pass there. Hard shot is blocked by Spencer Goslin. And now Woodward with a stretch pass up to Marchand on the left wing. He's got a step on the defender. Tries to cut in front of the net, but loses the handle on that puck. Goaltender comes all the way out to cover it up. And they're going to call a delay of game, a hand pass? I'm not sure what's going on here. That goaltender came a mile out of his crease to cover it up and then tried to play it forward with his glove hand. There seems to be an issue with that play, I believe. We'll see what the call is here. An unusual turn of events. We got a linesman speaking with the goaltender down here, Bridges. Must be explaining the infraction, which I'm going to guess is a delay of game, but honestly couldn't tell you until we get an official call. Now Colton Hemmelgarn is going to come out of the box. The Eagles' penalty box is empty right now, as the head referee and linesman head over to the Rustlers bench to talk with the coaches over there about the situation. Kelvin Hamilton taking this time out, taking the opportunity to go up to the glass and wave hello to his wife and kids. It's a nice little moment in the middle of the hockey game. We're going to stick with 5-on-5 hockey here, no penalty. Plesky's in for the draw, and the Rustlers eventually come away with it. Creasy gets it knocked off his stick. And St. Walburg's able to clear the zone. It hops over Mackay's stick, so he's got to hustle back. Rustlers try to bring it around the boards, but that catches the referee and comes to a dead stop. But now Mackay's got it behind his own net. Up the boards to Creasy. The Eagles send it in behind the net once again. Hamilton on the right wing receives that pass. Battles for it, finally gets a hold of it. Sends it in behind the net. Now the Rustlers keep it in right at the blue line. Goslin sends it down to McCluskey, who knocks it out midair. But the Eagles able to come away with it. Rustlers just barely avoided too many men penalty there as Ackroyd is about to step on the ice, but he had to quickly jump back into the door. McCluskey works it in behind the net. He's looking for Hamilton in front. Gets it to him, but he didn't have enough room to get a shot off. Now Ouellette tries to get a shot off, but he fans on that one. Now McCluskey in the high slot gets a shot. That one's saved and deflected wide. Hamilton in there playing hard in the corner, and an Eagles player lands right on him. He's a little slow to get up. But he's going to go to the bench to get a rest. He looks no worse for the wear. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the second period here. There's 15-13 remaining on the clock. As Lishka comes in for the draw, he's got Dicker on his right, Ackroyd on his left. Causing a new lead on the point. Eagles win the draw. They exit the zone, working through the middle of the ice. Goslin's able to pick off a dump attempt. He sends it down the ice himself, but no icing calls. An Eagle player got a stick on it. Now Goslin from the point tries to put a shot on net. Goes just wide. Dicker with the shot that goes just wide. And it comes all the way down the ice on the carom off the boards. Ouellette off the boards. Long pass up to Lishka. He's going to tap it up to Soretsky. He just gets through a defender. Puts a backhand shot on net. Can't bury it. And now very quick whistle from the referee. That puck was never once covered up. But the referee lost sight of it. And that's going to be it for that series of events. Had a bit of a scuffle in front of the net after the whistle blew. And now we're having some discussion. Faceoff's going to come outside the blue line. I'm not 100% sure why. But that's where we're at. Marchand in for the draw. The Eagles win it, though. They swoop around their own end, try and gain a little speed. Berg picks off that pass. Tries to send it to Marchand, but it's just over his stick. It's going to be an icing call coming all the way back down to Thomas Eisman's glove side. We're going to get a face-off at center ice now. The Very unusual sequence of events here in the second period. But maybe that dump attempt was tipped and it was in fact not an icing call, so the face-off comes in the middle of the ice. And Soretsky gets a loose puck right in the slot, can't bury it. Woodward with a chance. His backhand shot is steered wide. Now Marchand tries to bang it in from the side of the net. Couple good chances there for the Rustlers, can't bury one. This game remains scoreless. Now Mullet from his own end. His stretch pass is picked off. Dump attempt lands right on Eisman's stick. He leaves it there for Berg. Now Soretsky on the forecheck. The Eagles able to dump it in. Berg chases it back in his own end. He sends a long pass that's caught out of midair. Eagles with a hard slap shot ends up right in the belly of Thomas Eisman. He holds on for that one, making his 21st save of the night. Six and a half minutes expired in the second period. Still scoreless in what's been a hard-fought hockey game on both sides. Eagles win the draw. They put a shot towards the goal. It got tipped up in the air and fluttered right towards the goal. Eisman had to adjust quickly to snag that one out of midair as it was looking to flutter itself all the way into the goal. Rustlers win the draw this time. Kai sends it around back of the net to Hamilton. He's going to leave it there for Ouellette. He's going to bang it off the boards. Hamilton can't get a hold of that one. It goes all the way down for icing. And here we go with McCluskey in for the draw. The Eagles win it. The Rustlers able to come away with the puck. We got Hamilton flying down the right wing. He tries to get a step in the defender. He puts a backhand shot towards net. Creasy puts a pass right out front to Ouellette. But that puck was rolling. And his shot attempt went up and over the top corner of the net. What a great opportunity if that puck was just flat. Now the Eagles keep the puck down low. Lishka and Ouellette harassing the man down there. The Eagles get a good shot there, and Eisman with another great save. St. Walburg keeping the pressure on. They hold it in at the blue line. Send it across the blue line. And a long shot from the right side, saved by Eisman. Steered off into the corner. And finally, the Rustlers get it out of the zone. They're going to try and get a quick change. They only get one man off, though, as the Eagles are coming back the other way. That drop pass was a little too deep. And the Rustlers able to pick it off. Lishka now crosses the blue line, slams in the brakes, waiting for some help. He finds help in Goslin, but the pass was just barely behind him. And now the Rustlers have a delayed penalty coming their way. Ty Mullet with a great shot block. But the Eagles pick up the puck off the shot block and beat Eisman on the second opportunity. The road team is going to get a 1-0 lead here just shy of the halfway mark of the second period. Taking our time here. Looks like the linesman is working on getting the net back in place. It looks like we're ready to go. We'll get back to some hockey action. During that little brief time out there, Adam Creasy looks like he was heading to the box. He had his glove off, might have had an injury to his hand. We'll see if he comes back out shortly, but for the time being, the Rustlers are down a man on the bench. Woodward enters the zone. They get the puck down low. Eagles try to get it out of the zone by ringing it up the boards. Mullet's there to keep it in, though. His shot didn't get through and gave the Eagles an opportunity to come back the other way. Shot from the high slot is tipped, I believe, just over the net. Now the Rustlers have to chase it down in their own end again. Mullet's going to leave it there for Goslin. His cross-ice pass finds Cole Ackroyd. He drops it for Soretsky. Tries to get it down low to Ackroyd, just out of his reach. And now the Eagles work it up off the glass. But Soretsky gets it in the neutral zone. He's going to enter the zone. The rest just staying on side. But he can't hold on to that puck as he tries to make a move around the defenseman. The Eagles dump it all the way down the ice. We're going to get an icing call. And the Rustlers will move down into the offensive end, looking for an opportunity here. Lishka's going to be in for the draw. Dicker on his right, Ackroyd on his left. The Eagles come away with that one. Now the Rustlers in the neutral zone try to dump it deep. It gets knocked out of midair. And the Rustlers get back and control the puck. Lishka's shot goes tipped wide. Good heads-up play by Ouellette to apply pressure in the neutral zone and pick off the pass attempt there. Eagles do eventually get it out of the zone. They carry it through the neutral zone. Another great play by Ouellette. Extending his stick to get in the passing lane and break up another opportunity. Forcing the Eagles to dump it all the way down the ice for an icing call. We got 10:06 left in the second period. We're about halfway through regulation time. With the visiting St. Walburg Eagles holding on to a 1-0 lead. Kluski wins the draw forward to himself, tries to get a shot, but it rolls right through the crease and off into the corner. And the Eagles turn up the other way with a lot of speed. That shot is deflected way up in the netting, almost up to the scoreboard. And we'll get a face-off down here to Eisman's right-hand side. Thanks for the comment, Ken. I'm very happy to be back. I was not disappointed to be in Mexico for a week, but it was tough watching the Rustlers from afar. But I'm glad you've tuned in and joined me here tonight. Rustlers now put themselves in a bit of a dangerous spot there for a second in front of their own goal, but they get it cleared out of there no problem. Rustlers go offside. They got to take their time and tag up. They took too much time. And St. Walburg picks off a pass. Now they come flying into the zone. Hamilton picks it off there, though. He's got no help, so he's just going to take a little time, make a little move. Right in front of the Rustlers bench. The Eagles do come away with it. And now down in the corner, Marchand's just going to send it around the boards. Soretsky poking at it, try and get it out of there. And the Rustlers do get a hold of it. Mullet sends it to Soretsky. He comes up the right wing. Tries to drop past to Mullet, but he can't get it through a set of skates. And now Marchand thought he had support, but he didn't. Giving the Eagles a 2-on-1 opportunity here. And that puck goes through the crease once, maybe even twice, before getting swatted away by Josh Berg. The Eagles elect to bring it outside the zone and take their time. That backfires a little bit as the Rustlers get a hold of it. And now Woodward in the offensive end. His centering pass is picked off. Big hit there by Brian Ouellette, which gets the puck back for the Rustlers, but that pass had nobody in the vicinity. Whole lot of back and forth and not much happening in the last minute or so, but now the Rustlers have good control of it. The pass just goes off Dicker's stick. He can't quite handle it. It ends up landing right on the net, and it's covered up for a faceoff. Dicker came in hard and sprayed Bridges, the goaltender, with A lot of snow. And that's going to earn him a penalty. What looked like just a cheeky get in your head kind of moment. Reserve and Dicker 2 minutes. I'm going to guess unsportsmanlike. Bridges heads to the bench to grab a towel and wipe off his face as he's a little snowy under the mask now. Bridges is now heading back to his crease. We're going to get going again. The Rustlers on the penalty kill. It's McCluskey, Hamilton, Berg, and Goslin on the PK unit.
2 minutes on sportsmanlike conduct. Time of that penalty, 7:46.
Eagles get a shot attempt towards the net, but it's blocked right in front and cleared away by McCluskey. And the Eagles have to regroup.
Sponsors, Goodwin Oil Services, and Compass Credit Union. Peak Project.
They take their time working it out of their zone across center ice. As they try to set something up here in the offensive zone, they work it along the blue line. Now down to the half boards on the left wing. McCluskey applying pressure, almost knocks that puck loose. Back up to the blue line, down to the half boards on the right side. Good shot. Steered wide by Eisman with his blocker. And now Soretsky picks a pocket. He comes flying down the right wing. He's going to try to take a shot. It gets deflected up and over the net. Now Creasy has it there pinned against the boards. Killing some time off this penalty, which has 46 seconds remaining. And now Woodward hustles back so the Rustlers don't get caught in an odd man rush. Kai does a great job of forcing the puck carrier into the corner. Pass comes up to the blue line. He's been ready for that one. Looking like a baseball catcher there with a big mitt smothering the puck there. As we got 28 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for the Rustlers. 6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the second period. They still trail 1-0. They're going to look to kill off this last 28 seconds of the Dicker penalty and get their offense rolling after that. Roulette with some great pressure on the puck carrier. Now he has him pinned up against the boards behind the net. They work it loose and eventually comes up to the blue line. Hamilton gets a piece of that shot with his stick to knock it down, and the Rustlers are able to clear it all the way down the ice. So we only got 5 seconds remaining. Dicker's up and ready to get back out there. He's out now. We're back to full strength. Goslin is stepping up, ready to absolutely take out the puck carrier. He's able to avoid the hit. Linesman gets in the way of that puck, it looked like. Eliminating the icing call. And now Dicker on the forecheck. That Eagles pass is too hot to handle, and now Mackay's going to take a slashing penalty. Rustlers right back to the penalty kill. That's a tough break. Scoreboard right now is saying 4 minutes of penalty. We'll see if that's just a typo or not.
Not also penalty to number 21, Morgan McConnell. 4 minutes for high sticking.
Oh, that's going to be 4 minutes for high sticking is the call. I thought it was a slash, but he must have drawn blood on the high stick. And that's a real tough break for the Rustlers, because they're going to spend, presumably, the majority of the remainder of the period on the penalty kill. McCluskey, Creasy, Mullet, and Berg out there for this penalty kill. And the Eagles take advantage early on. 30 seconds into that 4-minute power play, they score one. And that gives them a 2-0 lead in this hockey game. Marchand comes in and wins the draw back to Goslin. He'll take his time and then dump it all the way down.
Walburg goal for the power play. Number 23, Adam Shirley. Number 13, Casey Knight. Number 16, Trevor Davis. That goal, 447.
Eagles just offside as they enter the zone. Good break for the Rustlers as the Eagles are coming in with some speed. Marchand wins that one forward. Trying to get it all the way down the ice to kill some time. So we got 1:35 remaining on this second half of the double minor. Eagles now back it up in their own zone. Now a little dump and chase in the power play for St. Walburg. It works as they get control of the puck. And work it back up to the blue line on the left side. Blue line to blue line pass here. Now up to the top of the point, and that shot goes well high over the net. Eagles retain possession. He got it up top once again, but Marchand with a great job to pick off a pass. He sends it to Aykroyd, who enters his zone. A little one-on-one action here. He loses the puck, though, and St. Walburg rings it all the way around the boards up to center ice. They try to circle back to get some set up in their own end, but Hamilton, with incredible forecheck pressure, comes away with that puck. Now Woodward is battling for it in the corner. As we're down to 30 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Hamilton doing a great job once again, picking off a pass, knocking that one down. Berg swats a loose puck all the way out to center ice, where the Eagles just dump it in again. Somehow they get a hold of it in the offensive end once again. Mullet's just banging it off the glass, trying to get it out of the zone, but St. Walburg just barely keeps it inside the blue line. They get a long shot on Eisman that just squeaked past them, but thankfully wide of the net. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey now, with 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. The Eagles with an opportunity here, and they take advantage again. It's 3-0. Not a great second period for the Rustlers. Penalties have been a problem. Haven't been able to get any momentum or flow into the offense.
On St. Walburg goals, stop number 18, Brady Zerr.
And it's led to 3 unanswered goals for the St. Walburg Eagles as they go offside once again.
225.
But Wainwright has 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the frame. See if they can get something going here. Build a little momentum going into the third period. Eagles win the draw, but they just dump it in. Mackay finds it there. Blusky plays it up to Hamilton. He crosses the blue line. Greasy trying to chase it down. They send it down low to McCluskey. Comes around to the other side of the ice. Dawson comes in to lay a big hit. Lucky there was no boarding call there. He got him in the back of the numbers. Now Greasy behind the net. He sends it over to McCluskey. Bouncing puck. Almost gets cleared by St. Walburg, but the Rustlers get control of it again. Oh, Hamilton was ready for the one-timer, but the puck just tipped away from him. Hamilton had a couple swats at it from the side of the goal. Couldn't get much on it. Eventually the puck comes out of the zone. Goslin's got to regroup near center ice. Tries a nice little sauce pass up to Ouellette, but can't connect on that one. And now the Eagles just dump it all the way down the ice. And with a minute 12 left in the period, we've got an icing call. Marchand, Woodward, and Soretsky out there trying to make something happen in the final minute here. St. Walburg wins the draw. See if Ouellette can keep it in the zone. He does momentarily, but then he loses control of it. He's got to hustle back because we got a 2-on-1 coming the other way. And Eisman looks like he may have gotten beat, but it hit the post. And he was able to fall back on land on top of it. .61 seconds left to go here in the second. Wainwright can't get it out of the zone. They will this time. Mackay gets it up to Soretsky. See if he can keep some speed going here. He finds Woodward with a great opportunity as he cuts through the top of the crease, but cannot get anything under that puck with a sprawling goaltender. Flopping through the crease, all he had to do was get the puck up in the air, but he couldn't do it in time. Bridges with a great save. Keep it a blank slate for the Rustlers. The Eagles win the draw once again. Woodward in the corner, battling for it there. He's got help from Soretsky. But the Eagles come away with it out of that pile. Mackay just barely keeps... Oh, that linesman initially... That linesman initially said it was a good play. But then in the blink of an eye changed his mind, put his hand up, blew the whistle for an offside. 34 seconds on the nose remaining in this one. Mackay's pass hits a skate. He sends it up to Dicker, but that one was far too hot to handle. Eagles able to just flip it out of the zone twice. Both times Berg collects it right around center ice. We can't put together a good zone entry. And that's going to likely do it for the period unless the Rustlers can get a shot here, and they can't, and that's going to do it. 40 minutes of hockey played here in Wainwright at Encompass Credit Union Arena, and the home team trails 3-0 here in Game 3 of the SaskAlta Senior Hockey League Championship Series.
28, Wainwright 14 for a total of 20.
Rustlers are going to go to the room, see what they can do, and try and figure out this offense, see how they can get themselves back in the game in the final 20 minutes of play. And we'll be back with you shortly when it's time to kick off the third period. Talk to you soon. We're back for the start of the third period. Thanks for joining us. The Wainwright Rustlers have a big hill to climb here. They come into the final frame down 3-0 to the St. Walburg Eagles. Brian Bridges in goal for the Eagles has stopped all 20 shots he's faced on the night. Keeping a big goose egg on the Rustlers side of the scoreboard, but they're going to look to change that in a hurry here in the third period to get some momentum going their way. Bench is trying to get them fired up as we start the third period here with McCluskey taking the drop. He wins it forward, and the Rustlers almost get to it, but just a touch out of their reach. The Eagles have it in their own end. They try and play it off the glass, and they do just get it out of the zone. Goslin's going to step up and get a hold of that puck and dump it down low from just inside the red line. Hamilton hot on the forecheck. Greasy just barely misses picking off that pass. As the Eagles dump it down in behind the net, rings around the boards, and comes back the other way now up to the right point. Wrist shot from deep was blocked by Hamilton, but the Eagles come away with it once again. They work it up to the blue line on the left side. That shot was fanned on, and Creasy trying to do something with it, but he's out of gas. He needs to go to the bench, so he just dumps it, and the Rustlers go for a change. Got that top line of Marchand, Soretsky, and Woodward back out there. They try to create some offense, but they got to get out of their own end first. The Eagles have possession down low. They send it up to the point. Great shot block by Soretsky there. And Josh Berg just comes away with it. Little one-hand tap off the boards. He chases it down. Takes a hard shot, high glove side, but that one's held onto by Bridges. And we're going to have a face-off to his right side. I had a fan come up to me during the intermission and asked me to give a special shout-out to Casey Brow. Casey, thanks so much for joining us on the broadcast here tonight and watching this Game 3 of the SaskAlta Championship Series. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Eagles have possession of the puck in their own end, behind their net. They slowly work it up the boards and just tap it out of the zone. Goslin's got to hustle back and chase that one. He tries to send it to Marchand, but he can't hold on to that one. Dicker was offside and had to tag up, so Goslin chose just to dump it in. As they try to put the pressure on, but the Eagles come back the other way. They just barely stay on side. Low shot or pass to the back post. They were looking for a deflection but couldn't get it. Now they get it back up to the blue line. They go blue line to blue line. Now work it down low on the right side. Goslin breaks up that opportunity. The puck ends up behind the Rustlers' net. Now Soretsky comes away with it. He's going to flip it out of the zone on his backhand. Trying to find Dicker, but it finds an Eagles stick instead. Now the Eagles work along the boards. They get it up to the point. Now on the left side, back down to the right side. Hard pass to the back post, doesn't connect with anybody. Lishka's there. He's going to try and flip it off the boards to himself. Can't get it past the defender, though. The Eagles enter the zone just barely onside once again. Mackay tries to clear it out of the zone. The Eagles don't allow it. They're putting lots of pressure on here in the start of the third period. Lishka now steps up and lays the body on the puck carrier. Defenseman steps around the sprawling Lishka trying to block the shot. Tries to get it down low. And the Rustlers converge on him, take the puck away, and just flip it out of the zone. No icing call on that dump and chase. Hamilton has to try to send it across the ice, but there's nobody on the other wing. Now Hamilton picks up loose puck in the neutral zone. He turns it up, crosses the blue line, comes in, takes a shot. Hard shot goes over the net. He gets dumped just as he let that one go. Berg's going to chase it down behind the net. Eisman comes out, put a stick on the puck and slow it down for Berg. Now Soretsky gives it to Woodward, who comes flying across the blue line. He gets 2 whacks at it. Hits the post on the second one. Can't bury that opportunity. Now the Eagles clear the zone. Let's got to turn and burn and get down there to pick up the loose puck. He finds Marchand. Marchand just slips it up to Goslin. He carries it in the offensive zone on his own. On a quick, tricky wrist shot, catches Bridges up high, and he holds on to that one for a face-off. We got 4.5 minutes gone now in the third period. Rustlers haven't been able to get on the scoreboard yet. As the clock starts winding down in this third period. Taking our time lining up for this face-off. It looks like we're good to go now. Lishka's in with Ackroyd and Dicker. And the Eagles with speed come up the right wing and enter the zone. They put the puck right out in front of the net. It's tipped away for a moment, but then the Eagles get a hold of it once again. Eisman with a good sprawling save on a second opportunity there. Now the Eagles in the corner to try a centering pass to the high slot. It gets deflected. The Rustlers just can't get it out of their own end right now. The Eagles pick it up off the rebound and work it in behind the net. Now up the half boards. Lishka's got a pin there. It gets taken away from him. Rustlers still can't get it out as that was knocked down. And we're going to have a penalty here for someone. I'm not sure who yet. There's some rough stuff along the half boards there, right in front of the Welcome Mat Yoga Studio sign. And it's going to be a St. Walburg penalty. Casey Knight's going to the box. I believe that was interference was the sign. Now the Rustlers are going to get a power play opportunity. Their first full power play opportunity of the game is the first one. It's only about 30 seconds long in the first period. Linesmen have to come all the way down to the other end of the ice to collect the puck. Rustlers get a little breathing, a minute for a breath, I should say, before the draw. And now we're off to the power play. Roulette collects the puck down by the corner.
14-41.
We got McCluskey, works it up to the point to Mackay. Now down low to Creasy. McCluskey's got it once again. It hops on him a little bit, but he corrals it. Now Mackay looking for a shot. That one gets blocked and sent well wide. Puck comes all the way down the ice. Eisman comes out of his net to play it. Leaves it there for Roulette, who's just going to tap it over to Mackay. Mackay taking his time with the pressure on. The Rustlers come away with it, no problem. Roulette receives that pass between his legs, dumps it in all the way behind the St. Walburg net. Now Soretsky on the right side. He'll play it down low. Soretsky once again to Marchand. He's going to try to step out in front. He can't. And the Eagles are able to swat it out of the zone. Rustlers got to regroup once again. So we got 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Marchand all alone on the left side. Pass comes right to him. Goslin comes flying through the zone, tries to get a shot, but it was blocked. Rustlers with a great opportunity there. Soretsky with the one-timer right in front. But Bridges with the save. Puck came loose for a second there, but the whistle had blown. And with 42 seconds remaining in the power play, the Rustlers will get a face-off. Just to Bridges' left-hand side. Eagles had one too many men on the ice. Linesman make sure we got the right head count, and away we go. Eagles win the draw, but the Rustlers come away with it right in front. Woodward with an opportunity at the top of the crease, but can't get the deflection in the right direction. So they regroup once again. Draws it up to Woodward. He's going to send a hard dump all the way around. Marchand's there to get it. He goes in behind the net. Drops it down to Woodward, down low. To Soretsky, side of the net. Now it's Woodward at the half boards on the right, or the left wing, I should say. Marchand with the tip in front. Can't put it on goal. And a quick shot from Mullet, but that one is blocked and cleared away. And we're back to full strength once again. The Eagles' pass was deflected by Marchand. Bounced right in front of the net, so Bridges jumps on that one and holds on. We got 12:28 remaining in the third period. Rustlers need to get on the board soon. Eagles win the draw. Roulette does a great job getting in the passing lane there along the right wing. And he finds a loose puck in the neutral zone, but the Eagles jump on it once again. It goes around behind the Wainwright net. The centering pass just missed the back of Thomas Eisman. He almost banked one in off him. And now Dicker coming in with a hard shot on the short side, but he misses the net. And now the Eagles coming the other way. They cross the blue line. They got it in the low slot, but couldn't get a shot off. The puck comes out to them once again. Near center ice, and they tried to enter the zone, but had a player caught deep and went offside. 11:38 left to go. Rustlers win the draw, thanks to McCluskey. Try and play it off boards. Couldn't connect, and oh my goodness, that is the biggest hit I've seen in a long time. Josh Berg absolutely demolishes a man. Travis Nasby just got dummied there in center ice. And now the Rustlers trying to get something going on the offense.
Ticket number 630.
We're going to get a penalty.
068. Yellow ticket 630-068 for $2,095.
Rustlers are going to be going back on the power play here. Colby Christie heads to the box. And with 11:12 remaining in the third period, the Rustlers with another power play opportunity. It's going to be Marchand with Woodward, Soretsky, Roulette, and Mackay. Rustlers win the draw, but a little too hard for anybody to handle. They do get it back in the zone quickly. And Roulette with a fantastic diving attempt to keep the puck in the zone there. Rustlers work it out front. Marchand can't bang it home, though. St. Walburg's able to ring it all the way around the boards. And with a fortunate bounce, they've got a breakaway shorthanded, and they bury it. Very fortunate bounce off the glass for the Eagles as that hard ring around the boards shot out right towards the middle of the ice. Casey Knight had a step on Ouellette and made the best of it. Putting a couple moves on Eisman, making a move. And he just tucks it in on the glove side. Well, it's 4-0 for the visiting team as time's ticking on the Rustlers' comeback hopes.
Number 16, Trevor Daly. Number 34, Brian Richards. Time of that goal, 10:45.
Berg finds Dicker. Now Hamilton as he crosses the blue line. His shot's saved by Bridges. Rustlers able to keep it inside the blue line, but only for a second. And St. Walburg's able to clear it all the way down the ice, kill some more time off this penalty. We got 50 seconds remaining in the Rustlers power play. Got a bouncing puck at the blue line. The Rustlers go offside. They got 44 seconds left of a man advantage to try and get something going. Marchand wins the draw. Now Mackay dumps it hard all the way around the boards. Marchand's there to pick it up. He gets it down low to Soretsky, who sends it just out in front to Woodward. Great job by Mackay with that long stick and big reach to keep the puck in the zone. Soretsky comes in. His shot's blocked. Marchand now. He scores! And the Rustlers are on the board. Chad Marchand just cannot be stopped this weekend. That's his 5th goal in 3 nights. As we said earlier in the game, he had a hat trick in game 1. He had the Rustlers' lone goal in St. Walburg last night. And finally, here just past the halfway point of the 3rd period, he buries a power play marker for his 1st of the night and 5th of the weekend. It's a 4-1 hockey game, and the Rustlers are hoping they can gain some momentum here and get things going. Alishka comes in, but the Eagles win the draw.
The Rustlers' first goal for number 8, Chad Marchand. Assist number 21.
Eagles able to get out of the zone, so the Rustlers got to regroup around mid-ice.
32 on the power play. Marchand.
And now the Eagles with an opportunity, trying to get that goal back, but Eisman with a fantastic glove save, and the net comes off its moorings as Mackay and Travis Nasby go flying into the goal. We'll get a face-off just outside the St. Walburg blue line as soon as we get this net set back up. 9 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Rustlers hoping that Marchand power play goal is going to open the floodgates here late in the game. Goslin in his own end, sends it over to Berg. Hard pass up the left side is tipped away. The Rustlers regain control on their own end. Hamilton gets it to McCluskey. The tricky pass over to Creasy. You can't handle it. And McCluskey battling behind the net. Gets it to Creasy. It bounces off his stick. A long shot. Right on goal. Eisman swallows that one up. No problem. Holds on for the face-off as we're down to 8 minutes, 17 seconds. Eagles win the draw. They've been good in the face-off circle tonight. Newlett with a hard stretch pass to Soretsky. It was a beautiful pass, and Soretsky can't bury it. He tries to go to the backhand and just cannot get that puck up high enough. Bridges with a fantastic glove save. Great opportunity for the Rustlers on a perfect pass by Brian Newlett. Soretsky was so good in open space, just could not bury that one. Marchand comes in and wins it. Newlett from the point. Long shot. Gets tipped by his own teammate, I believe. Knocked down. Rustlers ain't able to hold it in at the blue line.
Keith Creasy.
And now a great move by Mackay to step up and keep that puck in the zone. Well, the Rustlers can't actually get a shot on net there as there's a crowd in front of the goal. The Eagles just dump it out of the zone all the way down the ice for an icing call.
Gracie's Hair Design. Bond Agency.
So regardless of the result in this one, there will be a Game 4 in this best-of-5 series. It will go back to St. Walburg on Friday evening. Berg puts a shot towards the net. That's tipped wide. Dicker in the corner now. Sends it up to the point to Berg. He catches an edge and falls down, but he's able to dump the puck down low. The Rustlers can't hold on to it, though, and the Eagles come up the other way. Pass comes right in front. But Mullet does a good job tying up that forward stick. And the Rustlers dump it all the way down. Doesn't look like it'll be enough for an icing, and it just is. That's a generous icing call. Nonetheless, it's coming back down the other way. Game 4, as I said, will be in St. Walburg. That will be this coming Friday. It'll be an 8:30 p.m. puck drop in St. Walburg on April Fool's Day. And then, if necessary, Game 5, if we go to a 2-2 series tie, the final game, Game 5, will be back here at Encompass Credit Union Arena in Wainwright with a 6:30 p.m. puck drop on Sunday, April 3rd, if we get that far. The Rustlers come away with it on the draw on their own end. Little flip pass through the neutral zone doesn't connect. And now the Eagles turn it up. Great defensive positioning by Scott McCluskey there as he was the last man back. Now Mackay up the boards to Hamilton. He's just going to chip it into the zone. Eagles clear the zone. Mackay collects it in his own end, and now Goslin at the St. Walburg blue line just carries it in. And a nice little pass there as Woodward receives it in the high slot. Goslin with a wrist shot. Steered wide. Now Soretsky at the side of the net, now down in the corner. He's looking for somewhere to go with it, and he waits too long. Loses control trying to split the defense there. Goslin's just going to dump it down low. Rustlers are going to go for a change. They're out of gas. These guys have played a lot of hockey in the last 72 hours. And you can see their legs are starting to feel it a bit. Now Dicker picks it up in his own end. He's going to try going up the right wing on his own. He just loses the puck there right in front of the bench. Ackroyd coming up the left wing. He'll play a little dump and chase, but that one gets knocked down out of midair. And once again, the Eagles turn it up in the offensive end. They got some numbers. That shot's deflected way, way, way up in the air into the rafters. We'll get a face-off. We got 4 minutes, 37 seconds. Time's running out on the Rustlers. They played hard tonight. Just haven't been able to capitalize on their opportunities. Bridges has played fantastic in goal for the Eagles. Now Hamilton might have a chance. He comes flying into the offensive zone, but loses the handle on that one. Mackay keeps it into the blue line. Now the Rustlers in front. Creasy trying to get a stick on it, and they do score! All of a sudden, it's a 2-goal hockey game. Scotty McCluskey buries one from the blue paint. And it's now 4-2. We've got ourselves a hockey game, folks. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left to go on this one. Rustlers within 2. Some momentum and excitement on their side of the ice. Rustlers win the draw here. Hamilton's got it coming up the left wing. He crosses the blue line. Tries to go cross ice, but that pass is tipped. The Eagles are coming back. Sprawling defensive effort by McCluskey. Now the Eagles work it down low. Nobody there to support McCluskey. He's left covering 2 men. Allows the Eagles to move the puck cleanly down below the goal line. Bullet now, soft little pass up to Hamilton. He tries to go backhand to Soretsky, but that pass was read like a children's book. Now Mackay behind his own net. So we're down to 3 minutes, 20 seconds. His pass doesn't connect. Goes all the way down on goal. Bridges covers that one up. We're going to get a face-off in the offensive end for the Rustlers. Fluttering puck on a shot by Goslin was steered wide. Roulette sends one down low, but that's well wide of the net. Now he collects the loose puck in the neutral zone. Woodward there with a beautiful pass to Marchand as he tries to get it over to Soretsky on a very quick 2-on-1, but it just got tipped by the defenseman's stick. As a golden scoring opportunity goes by the wayside, the Eagles had come down the other way quickly, put a shot right on Eisman. He covers it up. 2:50 left in this one. Rustlers looking for a quick 2 goals in the last few minutes here. They would love to send this one to extra time, but they got to get the puck down to the other end of the ice quickly and get things moving. Roulette can't clear the zone. And now Hamilton does. He and McCluskey enter the offensive end. Gets knocked off McCluskey's stick. Now Roulette sends it back down to McCluskey. That's a high stick from the Eagles. And that's not a high stick from the Eagles. Yep, it is. Okay. Just a very late whistle. .218 remaining. Rustlers trying to sort out their strategy here. Eisman's up near the blue line, trying to figure out when the coaches want him coming to the bench. Probably sooner than later. The Rustlers need all the help they need to try and mount a comeback. It's going to be Marchand, Soretsky, and Woodward, with Goslin and Mackay behind them. Marchand wins the draw. Soretsky tries to center a pass. Well, that one's picked off. Eisman's on the bench. We got 6 skaters for the Rustlers. Creasy's the extra man. He sends it to Goslin along their own blue line. Stretch pass doesn't connect, and the icing call is going to bring the puck all the way down the ice. Eisman's going to come back out. Creasy's going to head back to the bench. 2 minutes remaining, right on the nose. Rustlers win the draw. Stretch pass is picked off pretty easily right by the red line, center ice. And a dump attempt goes way over the glass, right into the stands. Didn't hit anybody. All the fans are safe and sound. Still Marchand, Woodward, Soretsky. Goslin, Mackay. Rustlers win the draw. The Eagles get a hold of the puck. And no tripping call there. Good favor for the Rustlers. Eagles fans not too happy about that. And hear the booing from the crowd directed towards the officials. And a bouncing clearing attempt was headed towards the goal, but it came to a stop. Mackay got there, no problem. Keep that one out. Rustlers enter the zone. Marchand has got to chase it down in the corner. Now at the point, we got Goslin. Lots of traffic in front. And St. Walburg's able to clear the zone. They got some speed coming down. They try for the open net. Can't bury it. Another chance at the open net, but Goslin's there to stop that. Stretch pass. Eventually finds Soretsky. He gets bowled over at the blue line, though. And now Woodward on the half boards as we got 45 seconds left in this one. Woodward sends it out in front. Rustlers taking hacks at it. They get a couple shots off. Eventually, Bridges swallows it up, smothers it for a face-off. We got 40.4 seconds to go.
Where are you outside?
Rustlers with the empty net. 6 skaters on the ice.
Yeah, also, yeah, bring the lock.
And the Rustlers are going to call timeout here with 40 seconds to go. Try to get their ducks in a row. See if they can't make something happen here in the dying minutes of the game.
Inside, and once you yeah, and I'll meet you. The game's over in about a minute, so I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Yeah, bye-bye.
Looks like the 6 skaters for Wainwright. It's going to be Calvin Dicker, Scott McCluskey, Kelvin Hamilton, Josh Berg, Brian Ouellette, Brent Soretsky. Soretsky in for the draw. Rustlers come away with it. Dicker's got it. And we got a late penalty here to St. Walburg. It's going to be hooking. So with 33.5 seconds remaining, the Rustlers are down by 2, but they're going to have a 6-on-4 skater advantage here for the final 33 seconds. See if they can make some magic happen. Ouellette comes to the bench. Goslin comes in his place. Rustlers win the draw, but they win it straight back, and there's nobody there, so they got to come out of the zone and regroup. And that's going to kill a lot of precious time, especially since that cross-ice pass went right over Mackay's stick. And they're down to 20 seconds. There's not much they can do now, I don't think. Puck comes all the way down. St. Walburg tries to clear the zone, but Dicker puts a stop to that. We got less than 10 seconds to go. Mackay puts a shot towards the net. Doesn't get through. St. Walburg's able to clear it all the way down the ice, and that's going to do it. The St. Walburg Eagles come into Wainwright on a Sunday afternoon and pick up that all-important Game 3 victory. It's a 4-2 final for the Eagles over the Wainwright Rustlers. Tough loss for the home club, as they go down 2-1 in the championship series in best of 5. They're going to have to win on the road in St. Walburg next Friday. They got 5 days to rest up.
You've been knocked out 5 times, 23! Get your brain checked!
For a busy weekend. 3 games and 3 nights for the Rustlers and Eagles. They're going to enjoy a week of rest. Preparation for next weekend. Like we say, Game 4 Friday night, Game 5 if necessary back here in Wainwright. For joining us throughout the weekend and taking in the Wainwright Rustlers hockey with us. Not the result the Rustlers wanted tonight, but they're going to come out and play their hearts out and try and get themselves back in the series in Game 4. But until then, that'll do it for us. I'm Zach McLaughlin. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to Josh Copeland working the camera tonight. He did a wonderful job. And thank all of you for being part of this night. We hope you had a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.